Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Professor David J. What I will be discussing for this morning, it's this morning already, it's April 6, 2025. My topic for this morning will be the so-called study of Variac. Variac, in terms of electrical definition, it's a variable output voltage transformer. This is alternating current. This is the input terminal. This is actually the variac. Inside is actually a winding. Okay, it's an auto transformer in which we could change the number of windings that is used for any time being. Meaning to say, if I will try to rotate this one at this location here, it's a place on the zero thing. If I place the marker here, the output voltage of this one will be 0. And as I rotate this one clockwise, it will try to increase the voltage as we try to increase this one. So this is now at 30, 40, 50, 60. Then the last one here is the maximum voltage of this one is the markings, it says here 100 volts. It's supposed to be 120. So the use of this variac here is to decrease or increase the voltage, the AC voltage going out to our equipment, and this equipment is actually plugged into this variac thing here. So the one that's plugged in here is actually, I'll try to remove this one. This is the transformer that powers up my LED lamp. Actually, the voltage of this one is, the input voltage is 120 and the output voltage is 13.5, meaning to say from this, it should be 120. Okay, and the output voltage will be 13.5. Okay, and if we try to plug it here, okay, the LED lamp is lighted. With the given consideration, the input voltage is 120 and the output voltage is 13.5. So how could we remedy this one if we would like to dim this LED lamp? If we try to dim it, we dim the lighting, the brightness. So what we needed here is actually a variac. We needed the variac. So I will shut off this one. I will remove this one. Then I will plug in this small transformer which powers up this LED lamp here to the output of the variac. Okay, it's plugged in now. I used this one when I was having a shop in Carson, California, many years ago. So I made myself the casing of this one. It's a very good thing because this is made of wood and it got some opening over here. So even though this variac is being used, it got an air circulating inside, so it will not heat up. And I made this convenience outlet as an output. So anything that I will be plugging in here will be plugging in here, meaning to say this convenience outlet is connected to the output of the variac, and this is the input. So if we would like to decrease the brightness of the LED lamp, we will be using this variac. And to decrease the brightness of the LED lamp, okay, we must have to decrease this 13.5 volts here. And if we try to decrease this 13.5 volts, okay, we must have to decrease this 120 here, right? So to decrease this 120, we must have to use this Variac here. Because actually the output of this Variac, it could be from 0 volt to a maximum of, I think they just mark here 100 volts, but this is supposed to be 120 volts, right? So right now, I will be placing this one at the 120, at the maximum thing. And I will try to power up this Variac here. So if I will try to power up this Variac, of course, this small transformer, which powers up the LED lamp, will also be lighted. So I set the voltage of this Variac now to 120 volts AC. And if I will try to switch on the outlet, okay, that's the full brightness of the LED lamp if the voltage is 120 and the secondary voltage will be 13.5. So for us to decrease the brightness, we'll just decrease the input voltage to the transformer. Okay. I put it at 150, 50 volts. This is marked 50 volts. If I will try to decrease more to 40, you can see it that the brightness go dimmer. If I will put to 30, it's off already. So the smallest voltage that we could inject to this transformer here is 40 volts. So this LED lamp will still be lighted, but it's not so bright. Okay, so this is the use of the so-called Variac. If I will try to increase this one, okay, at 50 volts, of course, the secondary of this one is not 13.5 because the input voltage is not anymore 120, it's only 50. Okay, it's only 50. So the output voltage of this one is actually not anymore what they call this 13.5. And if we try to compute for this one, $120 divided by 13.5 equals times 50. The voltage is only around 4 point something. So if the input voltage of the output voltage of the Variac is 50, what's coming out on the secondary of the small transformer will be 4.44, but still the LED lamp is lighted. Okay? And if I will try to rotate this one to the maximum value, okay, that's 120, that's the full brightness. Okay? So the main usage of this Variac here is to increase or decrease the brightness of anything that will be plugged in here if the gadget that's plugged in uses a transformer. Because to decrease the brightness of this one, we must have to decrease the output voltage of 13.5. But since the output voltage of the Variac is 120, of course, the output voltage of this one is 13.5. So it's a full brightness. Like what I said, if I would like to decrease the brightness, I will rotate this one counterclockwise. Right? You try to notice it. The brightness is going down. Okay? That's at 50. At 40, that's the brightness. It's not so bright already. If I will go beyond, below 40, the LED is already off. Okay? If I will try to increase this again, Okay, the LED is going brighter. Okay. If I will put it to a maximum 120 volts, that's the full brightness of the LED lamp. So the main usage of a variable transformer in the study of electronics or electrical engineering is to increase or decrease the input voltage. Okay, so we decrease the output voltage on the secondary of this one. Okay, if you decrease 120, of course the secondary voltage will be less than 13.5. Like what I said, I placed it on 40 a while ago. The brightness is already 0. I will repeat it. If I will try to decrease the voltage, that's at 50 volts. This is at 50 volts. It's not so bright already. At 40, it's almost very dim. Okay, it's dim already. See, it's flickering. Okay, if I will go below 40, the light is off. Okay, so one of the uses of a Variac is actually to increase or decrease of the brightness of a lamp that's plugged into it. If we could increase or decrease the voltage going to the output of the lamp, we could control its brightness. I put it on maximum again. Okay, the brightness is fully bright. Right? So this is a Variac. So this is for now. What I have discussed is the principal use of a Variac and the so-called solution of increasing or decreasing the brightness of any lamp that's plugged into it. Good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J.